As the world is grappling with a harsh economic environment, food prices have shot up and the fuel crisis has left many motorists scrambling for alternatives. Some international guests attending the SACP Congress hope that one day the war will end in Ukraine, even though Russia has not shown any signs of stopping the special military operation.
Of course, we are following these events, but I must reject the assumption and claims that the conflict in Ukraine is leading to the catastrophe in the food production. It's not. You see, it's more sanctions introduced by the United States and their friends, because they're destabilizing the world economy. You see, they're not destabilizing only Russia, they're destabilizing the whole world economy.
Some came from as far as Venezuela and other parts of the world. They're ready to offer solutions to global problems.
We could contribute to solve this energy crisis in Venezuela. The problem is that we are under economic blockade that is made by U.S. government. Our position is this blockade is an attack against human rights.
It's always a good platform to get together, to discuss, to share ideas, to share opinions, to think out of the box, especially that it comes in a very critical moment where the world is boiling. So yes, it's an important platform to share ideas and to think about the future.
From Cuba, of course, the Communist Party of Cuba have a very strong relation with the Communist Party of South Africa, as we have with the whole South Africa as a whole. So my intention here is to try to give the message of support to this Congress.
Just a few days before the SADC Troika summits gets underway, there are growing calls for the SADC bloc to resolve the political crisis in the Kingdom of Eswatini.
The people of Swaziland are expecting nothing less than decisive leadership in terms of forcing the king to follow through on his undertaking on an all-inclusive, genuine political dialogue that is aimed to resolve the long-standing political stalemate in our country.
Meanwhile, the communists say it's time that they prioritize social justice as the world is facing massive changes affecting the most vulnerable. Khumalo, SABC News, Boksburg.